And it's the West All-Stars to start out. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pippen is out there with Malone. Then it's Jordan. Then there's John Stockton. And it's Olajuwon into the center position.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Out to the wing, and Jokic wide open. He shoots, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Love the response from Jokic. His competitive spirit turned up hot.
Stockton kicks to Jordan. Stockton against Durant. Back to Stockton. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Was shot by Stockton, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander hits the three-point bomb.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
Poke loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Doncic passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Olajuwon, no luck. West All-Stars off to a quick start here. Doncic left side. Back to LeBron. Beyond the arc. And the West hit again from deep.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And it'll be the 90s team with their first time out of the game right here. And 3 from Jordan. The West grabs the miss.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And here's James outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Pippen, the pass to Stockton. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Payton, he's checked in for Stockton. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pippen with the wide open look. And the 3 ball is good.
Pippen wasting no time firing off that pass there.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the West. They have a 9-point lead. Back to LeBron. And James throws it down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Payton kicks to Olajuwon. It's rebounded by Doncic. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Some nice passing here by the West. KD with the bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here is Olajuwon. Still without a basket. Outside Pippen. Fires for 3. And no good that time. The West leading by 14. Passes it to Durant. Jokic with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left here in the opening quarter. The three. That's good from Doncic on the assist by LeBron.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now, here's Malone. On target from 13 feet.
A lethal shooter from mid-range. Malone loves taking those shots when the D gives him the space.
Out of bounds, it'll be the 90s ball. So for the 90s team, Robinson comes in for Olajuwon. And it's Drexler in for Scottie Pippen. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the 90s team.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And the 90s team calls time here. So the West ends up going with the new group. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Drexler. Poked away.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
1:02 left in the first quarter of the game. Michael Jordan on the wing. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Outside Curry. The shot's good on the assist by George. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Here's Drexler. Empty that time from Leonard.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
George passes to Edwards. And Curry has it in the corner. And the West hit again from deep.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
It's stolen by Edwards. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. The pass to Curry. For three. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. It's the West All-Stars running away with it. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the West enjoying a nice lead here.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court right now for the 90s team. They've got Malone, Drexler out there with Hardaway. Then it's Robinson, and it's Hill in at the three slot. The three for Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his third assist on the night. Outside Hill. Fires from the wing. And off the glass. That one's good.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Grant Hill grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hands the 12-footer. Hill's got 4 points this quarter.
Tell you what, good luck trying to stop Hill inside. I mean, once he's this deep, the defense is done.
And James gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Booker's checked in. And so Stockton will bring it up for the 90s team. Drexler outside. Stockton looking around. Clyde Drexler, and that's good. Drexler's got his first 3 points of the game.
Wasting no time on the catch. I love seeing Drexler go into attack mode right away.
Booker the pass to Jokic. Durant kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Booker from the arc. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here's Drexler outside. It's rebounded by the West. It's Durant on the wing, guarded by Robinson. And Jokic with the basket on the assist from KD. Jokic has got 9.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
Pass to Drexler. Good defense by Jokic.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Outside, KD. And here's Booker from the arc. And the West hit again from deep.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
That one may be a little beyond his comfort zone, but he made it count. Hill's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Drexler outside. Back to Stockton. The basket good off the assist from Drexler.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's James. Basket counts. 12 points for him.
Even when LeBron faces resistance, he just turns up the dial of intensity and gets it done.
Drexler finds Robinson. Tries to keep it alive. Booker against Robinson. Pass to James. Three-pointer. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Stockton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Hill, no good. Booker outside. And the West hit again from deep.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Outside Hill. Robinson a screen on KD. Back to Stockton. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
For 3, Booker, and the West hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Outside, Drexler. Goes up on the wing. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Inside, James. And James throws it down.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
Stockton with no one around him. Off target from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain it.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. West All-Stars out in front, opening up a huge gap. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Stephen Curry. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Edwards. And it's George in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now.
And when you're looking for someone to answer a three-pointer, Steph's probably your guy. He lives to one-up the opponent.
Spins. Stockton with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And it's sent back by George. Curry on the wing. He's defended by Stockton. Outside Leonard. Puts up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 5 assists in the game.
Claude getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Passes it to Jordan. Over George. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Olajuwon against Davis. And the shot goes down. Edwards got his first points in this one.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
They need this. It's rebounded by the West. Davis kicks to Curry. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Stockton. Here's Malone. Nails the baby hook.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the West All-Stars.
Leonard with a screen on Pippen.
George knows how to get his man to overcommit and off balance so he can draw the foul. He's got a number of sneaky veteran tricks that he effectively uses.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And so he makes both from the line. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Stockton against Curry. Now the pass to Jordan. Stockton outside. Back to Olajuwon. Shot clock at 6. From the wing. That one, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And a wide open look for Jordan, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Jordan's gone 2 for 7 from the field. And stolen by Olajuwon. Here's Stockton. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul. Payton, he's checked in for John Stockton.
In for the 90s team, number 20, Gary Payton.
Now the West with the ball. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. outside. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Leonard with the steal. Back to Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
From past the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 6 assists here tonight. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Launches it. And the West hit again from deep.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Olajuwon finds Malone. Over Leonard. And it's Malone missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Jordan against Edwards. From deep, George drills the three-pointer. George has got 5 points so far.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
Here's Jordan, and it's sent back by George. The shot's good from Jordan.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Curry passes to Edwards. And the West hit again from deep.
The corner three isn't a go-to yet for Edwards, but he was clearly feeling that shot.
Outside, Jordan. And Davis sends it back. Shot and game clock separated by 5. No problems knocking that one down. Curry's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Jordan outside. Payton with a screen on Edwards. A deep three from Jordan. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the West All-Stars delivering the... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the 90s team. Ewing is out there with Robinson. Then it's Stockton. Then it's Jordan. And it's Drexler in at the 2 guard. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Here is Stockton. Drexler outside. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
For 3, Edwards drills it from outside.
The competitive fire of Anthony Edwards, admirable, going right back at him.
Stockton dishes to Robinson. A wide open look for Drexler. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Nailed from 3-point land.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Robinson finds Jordan. unloads from 13. And it's Curry with the rebound. And so Curry will bring it up for the West. Here's Davis. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And here's Drexler outside. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Edwards can't hit. Stockton against Leonard. Here's Jordan from deep. Drexler. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Curry's shot is good.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Outside, Jordan. The three-pointer, no good.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
George against Jordan. Back to Drexler. Three-pointer from Stockton. The basket good off the assist from Drexler.
Such a pro at reading defenses. Stockton is terrific at recognizing when to go right up with the shot.
Over in the corner, Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
They get it back.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Edwards with another miss. So it's the 90s team now. And there's Stockton. That's good on the assist by Drexler. Drexler's got 3 assists in the game. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Ewing outside. Back to Stockton. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Stockton's got 8 here in the quarter.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Edwards can't hit. Drexler with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Drexler, no good.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Finishing with force. Whoa!
Shook that building all the way up. Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
The 90s team on offense. Stockton outside. Drexler against Edwards. Drexler kicks to Stockton. Down low, just 5 on the clock. Snatched up, and Robinson is right there.
Boy, I love Robinson's motor. He's somebody that refuses to quit on the offensive glass.
Edwards passes to Curry. Back to Edwards. Over Drexler. Edwards with another miss. Curry against Drexler. Buries it down low.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They're in front. 32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Lets it go with a three. And KD, good for three.
That should and would be a bad shot for most, but Durant's shooting ability is just that extraordinary.
Stockton draws the double.
Don't let Jordan shoot that.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Western All-Stars ball.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic looking it over. Fires the three. No good. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.